Let's move to this live event, and these images that we're going to put on screen for you now are of what's happening around the memorial that's being held for Tebello Tibz Motswenyane. He, of course, is being remembered today, the celebrated chef murdered in Durban last week, of course, with his friend rapper AKA and Tibz. They were standing outside a restaurant on Florida Road when they were both gunned down. Let's just take a little listen into what's being said this evening at that memorial service.
Hardworking people banaling botu. And to me, you know, when I think about my friend, he was very consistent. And people say consistent, what does that actually mean? Because you could be consistently bad. Tebello was consistently excellent. If he put his mind to a particular task, he would work at it, he would roll up his sleeves. You know, he wasn't scared of a challenge. And for me, a lot of that shone through in everything he did. From when we were youths, right up until last week. Our coach said earlier he respected the game. But I think Bradley also said it. I think what was more important is Tebello loved the process. You know, we used to have many, I never had a useless conversation with Tebello. I don't want to lie to you. Every time I had a moment with him, it was so meaningful. And he would always talk about honing one's craft. Really. We need to get there. We need to work at it. What's happening with this? And we're in totally different industries. And I must say in my life, he was pretty consistent. From the minute I met him at this institution, he was there at my many milestones. When I went to Cape Town, I went to the University of Cape Town. I left Johannesburg when I was 16, 17. Tibz joined me down there, you know. He kind of settled me in. We met a lot of great people in Cape Town that way. When I came back, he had his entertainment platform. And I must say, for somebody who doesn't have kids, Tibz raised a lot of people out here. Gave a lot of people opportunities. Stay will talk about how he used to talk about his young guys. I think after his parents, he always used to talk about his young guys. He says, I've got these young boys, you know. I need to get them to understand the process. They just see the finished result, you know. And that's how he was. And if we were being a little...
So memorial service underway currently for Tebello Tibz Motswenyane, who of course was gunned down with his dear friend AKA and Tibz. Family of and Tibz also of course present at that memorial for Tibz this evening. Two young talented men gunned down in their prime in what looks like a hit. It's absolutely tragic. Tomorrow, of course, we know that there's a memorial service for AKA, and then on Saturday, AKA will be laid to rest.